Hello students. Today we will going to discuss about equilibrium. In this lecture I am going to tell you about what is physical equilibrium, what is chemical equilibrium, what are the types of equilibrium like static equilibrium, dynamic equilibrium, and a little bit about the graphical representation of equilibrium. So first of all, you should know that what is the meaning of equilibrium. Equilibrium means to achieve a balance. There are two types of equilibrium: physical equilibrium, the state of equilibrium which can be judged by eyes, or we can say that the change which can be visualized, known as physical equilibrium, like color change or the change of ice into water. Definitely the change of ice into water can be seen by the eyes. So this is an example of physical equilibrium. But if we talk about chemical equilibrium, it means that reactions will be involved, means that reactants will combine together to form products, reverse and forward reactions will take place, and a stage reaches when reverse reaction and the forward reaction will become equal. In other words, we can say that the concentration of the reactants and products will be time dependent. Equilibrium means to achieve a balance. So when the rate of forward and the rate of reverse reaction will equal, the composition of the reaction mixture remains constant. It is called chemical equilibrium. Now there are two types of chemical equilibrium. One is static equilibrium and the second is dynamic equilibrium. What is static equilibrium? If two students are dragging a table, one student is applying a force from right hand side and the other student is applying a force from the left hand side. They both are applying their forces, but the forces are in opposite direction. So definitely they will cancel the effect of each other. What do you think? Table will change its position or not? Definitely not. Because the two forces which are applying on the table are in opposite direction. So definitely the table will not change its position. The state of equilibrium in which the object will not change its position is called static equilibrium. The common example which is given in your book: a building remains standing rather than falling down. Why? Because all the forces acting on it are balanced. Upward, downward, left and right. All the forces are balancing each other. So that's why the building remains constant. This is an example of static equilibrium. And if we talk about dynamic equilibrium takes place between the objects which are in motion. They are changing their place or they are chemically moving. Like when the reaction is taking place between the reactants and products, reaction does not stop. Only the rates of forward reaction equalizes the rate of reverse reaction. This is called dynamic equilibrium state. Dynamic means reaction is still continuing. At dynamic equilibrium state, rate of forward reaction will equal to rate of reverse reaction. This picture is showing a very common example. We are taking water in a container. Now the tap is open and water is filling in the container. the inflow of water or the rate of inflow of water is equal to the rate of outflow of water. So definitely the amount of water in the beaker will not change. So in this way, motion is taking place in the water. Water is coming in the container as well as moving out of the container. But the total amount of water in the container will remain same, because the amount coming in the water, the amount of water coming in the container equalizes the amount of water moving out of the container. So this is a very common example of dynamic equilibrium. Now here is the graphical representation of equilibrium, dynamic equilibrium, where we have to take time on x-axis and reaction rate on y-axis. Now in start, the reactants are present in higher amount, so the reaction will move in the forward direction. But as the time passes, products will form and the reverse reaction will start. Products will start changing into reactants. So with the increase in time, rate of reverse reaction will start increasing, and a stage comes when equilibrium achieved. A stage comes when rate of reverse reaction will equal to rate of forward reaction. So here is the graphical representation that in start forward reaction is increasing, at the end reverse reaction is increasing, and a time comes when both become equal. At this stage, dynamic equilibrium will achieved. Thank you.